Hi Claire, how are you?
I'm okay.
Good.
How are you?
I'm doing pretty well.
Good.
How have you been since the last time we talked?
Well, I've been okay. I've been smoking less, but it hasn't necessarily been easy.
I understand that. That was your way of coping.
Exactly. It does help calm me down, like I said before, but it has made things easier.
That's an interesting point. How's it made things easier for you?
Well, I haven't had to hide as much from my parents. I think that was also adding pressure. I mean, smoking takes away pressure, but it adds a lot.
What do you mean by that?
I had to work to hide everything from everyone. I had to hide the smell, I had to hide the cigarettes, I had to hide myself when I was trying to smoke. You add that to pressure you're already feeling, and it's more pressure.
So not smoking is taking some of the pressure away.
I guess, but it doesn't take away all of it.
So let me make sure I'm understanding you correctly before we go any further here.
Okay.
So you're saying that not smoking has helped take away some of the stress that you feel, but you do still feel like you need to smoke to get rid of the remaining stress.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. But I find myself wanting to smoke when I feel stressed. But then I remember that we talked about ways to cope, so then I feel guilty when I think about smoking.
Sounds like you've done a lot of thinking about this.
I have. Like we talked last time, I don't want to end up with health problems, or I don't want to end up smoking 3 packs a day or anything like that. Like I could afford that anyway. But I just kind of want to find a way to cope with all the pressure. Maybe if I can do that, I won't want to smoke anymore.
Sounds like a great plan. Have you thought about trying other ways to cope?
Well, maybe I could try yoga or working out or something like that, but I don't know where to go to do any of that stuff.
Would you be okay with me maybe trying to find some places for you? Maybe getting you in touch with some places to go?
That'd be great.
I can definitely do that for you. That wouldn't be a problem at all. So, going back to your the last session that you had with me, if I remember correctly, you said that some of the pressure was coming from school.
Yeah, grades, friends, some drama, just typical stuff.
And I also remember from last time you said that some of the pressure is coming from home.
Yeah, actually, most of it.
Okay. Have you thought about talking to your parents about this?
Well, I don't, not really. I don't know, actually. I'm kind of afraid to do that.
Well, if you did decide to talk to them, what do you think would happen?
I don't know. They might get upset. They might think less of me for not being able to handle things. I'm supposed to be able to handle things, right? I'm old enough, I should be able to handle things, but I can't, and I'm afraid they'll be upset with me for that.
Well, that would definitely be the worst case scenario. What do you think would be the best case scenario?
Best case, I don't know. I guess they would understand where I'm coming from would be best case.
Mm-hmm. That would definitely be a good thing. So, before we wrap everything up here, I'm just gonna do a quick summary just to tell you what I heard, and you can tell me if I'm right or wrong, just so that we're on the same page.
Okay.
So, what I hear you saying is that you see the need and the benefits of quitting smoking, but you still feel like you need to smoke because there's still that little bit of pressure and stress that you need to deal with. in some way.
Right.
And the way for you is smoking. But you did say you are willing to try some other coping mechanisms to try to eliminate the need to smoke.
Right, you said you would help me, right?
Yes, I will. I will look up some yoga studios and gyms to work out in. I'll have all that information for you. So you also feel like the stress at home, you feel like if you talk to your parents about it that they might get upset. But there is a slight chance, or maybe not slight chance, there's a chance that they might see your side of it and try to help you. Is that what am I hearing you right?
Yes. That's exactly where I am.
Okay. Well, maybe in our next session we can dive further into more ways to cope with the pressure and maybe pin down some of the causes of the pressure. I know we said school and family, but what's the main root of the problem?
I'll give that some thought.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.